is input type that we use to create radio buttons. Radio buttons are elements that allow us to select just one option from the list of available options. So basically, anytime when you click on one option, all other available options will be deselected. To get this kind of functionality, we need to set the same name for all radio buttons that belong to the same radio button group. Otherwise, if we set different names for our radio buttons that belong to the same radio button group, we will be able to select more than one option. HTML attribute that we can use with the radio input type is checked, which defines radio button that will be initially checked. Okay, our next input field will take gender, so let's define a label for it, and let's define input element with the type HTML attribute that will be radio. So let's define name HTML attribute with value gender. Okay, now we can set value for this radio button. Let's set first label, this is gonna be male radio button, so let's set value also to male. Okay, and let's duplicate this line of code with Ctrl D. Okay, second radio button will take female value, and let's set label also to female. Okay, let's save our changes for now. Let's go back in our web browser and refresh our page. So here it is, we have male and female radio buttons. So when you click on one of it, other will be deselected. So basically reason for that, because we have same name set for our radio buttons, but if we use different names, you can see now you will be able to select more than one option. So that is why we are using same name for our radio buttons that belong to the same radio button group. Next thing, we can set checked HTML attribute for our radio button, which means that this radio button will be initially checked. So if we save our changes and refresh our web page, we can see the female is initially checked. Male is selected or unchecked. Okay, but here is the thing. What if we set male and then refresh our page? As you can see, female and male are deselected, or checked HTML attribute is not applied in this case. Reason for this that Microsoft Edge doesn't recognize checked HTML attribute. So if we open our page in a Google Chrome, we can see that female is initially checked because we are using checked on a female. Even if we set male and refresh our page, we can see that female will be initially checked. So just remember that Microsoft Edge doesn't recognize checked HTML attribute.
Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I hope this was helpful to you. If you like our work, please become our Patreon or simply donate or PayPal. Please remember, even a little from you means a lot for us. You can follow us on our Twitter and Instagram profiles, and please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, because on our YouTube channel, knowledge is waiting for you.